But it looks like next year the East is wide open in the NBA. Before I get into that, two things. One, big congratulations to OKC. Dominant since the beginning of the year. 68 wins? Incredible defense. Defense we've never seen before. All I can say is they deserved it. Enough said. They deserved the win. And yeah, big up to them. Second thing, Tyrese Halliburton. Ah, again, I've been an honorary Pacers fan this playoff since the beginning of this playoffs. That's the team I chose. Raptors fan through and through. So Siakam, my guy. I joined that team for the playoffs, right? Grew a little attachment to this team, and if anyone was really watching them, how could you not? For the games they had, performances, entertainment, I couldn't ask for more from a team that's not even my team, you know? So watching game seven, nervous as hell. Like the game's going on and I feel like it's not real what I'm watching. Close game. But then Halliburton goes down. And I've been watching basketball for a while now. Seen enough injuries in the moment. And I don't know, I never feel how I felt after he went down mostly because of the stakes, right? Game seven, he's been their spark. Like the Pacers are the Pacers because of him, because of how he plays, how his guys play off of him. So knowing that he had that calf strain 2 days ago or 2 games ago, I really thought it was it for the Pacers. But then he gutted through and had his best game of the finals in game six. And that injury kind of got off of everyone's mind because he showed that he could play through it. Granted, it was 23 minutes. They blew them out, so they were able to rest him. But I don't know, I feel like the last thing on the mind was that he would not be able to get through this game. He started off amazing. 3 threes in the first quarter, man. Like, ah, he goes down. You see him visually crying, pounding the ground, saying, I did it. Who knows what he was referring to, but everyone's fearing for the worst. A lot of people talking he's out next year. It's just tough. It's really tough. And big up to the Pacers. Hope just all the well wishes to him. And big up Pascal, because he's the reason I began watching this team, and I'm so happy that I did. I'm so happy for him, how he played. All Raptors fans proud, even though what he said in that press conference, got a little Raptors fans riled up. Lost his joy at the end of his tenure with the Raptors. And to be honest, look at the team around him. Don't blame him. Look at the conversation around him. Don't blame him. But just proud of him. Proud of Pacers. And get better, Tyrese. The main reason why I'm talking today is because with all these injuries, even though it's tough to say, injuries are real. And right now, three playoff East teams are dealing with significant injuries to star players. Tatum's out for the Celtics, probably gonna miss all of next year. Dame out, probably gonna miss all next year for the Bucks. And now Halliburton out. Most likely he probably gonna miss all of next year. That's three playoff teams in the East this year. I feel like it wouldn't be shocking if any of these teams had a down year. If any of them took a step back. A lot of these teams, their star player means a lot to what they do. Maybe less so the Bucks, but Tatum for Celtics, Halliburton for Pacers, a lot of what they do is because they got those guys on their team. So to see how they're going to pivot, who knows? Maybe they make trades to make them better. Maybe they make trades to, have an off year. I personally think the latter. I don't think these are guys that you can just come replace, especially with how much they're getting paid. I think the East is up for grabs next year. And I say up for grabs as I mean there is 2 or 3 playoff spots that wouldn't have been vacant that now these lower teams, there's an opportunity right there. An opportunity you may not ever have where, again, 3 key players for 3 different teams are out for all the next year. Teams like the Hawks, Bulls, my Raptors should see this as an opportunity to really take a step. My Raptors, they were talking about taking a step regardless before playoffs started, saying that our goal was to be a playoff team next year. I do believe that that was our intentions. I do believe we have a good enough team when you talk about the individual players. So that was honestly refreshing. But now, again, with all these injuries, it's even more plausible. That mindset that these teams have is real, and you can't blame them for having it. What do you mean 3 teams looking like they gon' have an off year? Why shouldn't these other teams want to take that jump? Let alone look at the team that was in the finals, the Pacers. Like, I don't know. I feel like team building, the mindset going into seasons got to change after these past couple NBA seasons, but especially how the East looks like it's going to be. All these what 6 to 6 to 10, 11 teams in the standings, they should feel like they should make a push. Philadelphia should feel like no stress. We're going to be back in the playoff, no problem. Detroit, this ain't no one time year. This is us. We are a playoff team. Orlando make that big trade. It really seems like they propelled themselves on the Eastern Conference ladder. And my Raptors, Brandon Ingram, that's a signing, man. We ain't played him yet. That's a signing. We didn't go get KD. It looks like the team we got now is what we gonna put forth next year. And that roster is good enough to do something. No championship. That's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about serious playoff underdogs can win a first round. It's early. I know it's so early talking about this. Yo, man, man's just got a new sense of hope. I don't know. It's gonna be a long off season. A lot of anticipation waiting for next season because it really turned on its head how a lot of teams should be looking at next year. And I would be pretty upset if my Raptors did not take it serious. Last couple years, people say the East is a down conference. We've had Boston in that conference all these years. We've had Giannis in this conference all these years. The Heat when they were at their best. Philadelphia when Embiid could stay healthy. A lot of these teams made the East tricky where the Raptors with the team they had maybe didn't feel like they really could make a serious push. But now, no excuses. Like coming into next year, we got what top 7 rosters in the East easily starting 5, maybe top 5, easily. Like I really don't want this opportunity that looks like it's shaping itself to be next year to be wasted. Whatever plans we had going into next season needs to shift. Some talks need to shift after what the East is gonna look like, guys. Like, please don't spoil this opportunity.